Alright, let's take a look. You can rip them off. Great job.
Yeah, look at how far one's come.
Good, that's okay. It's not. I'll have to get that. I'll have to fix that. Go on. Wow. I always knew that I was going to learn how to be like a speech therapist and stuff, but I never knew I was going to learn how to be a podiatrist. Alright, I want to soften the skin.
How do we do that?
Well, we just hold wet. We make it soft. So we get a washcloth and we hold it to your skin, and that makes your skin wet and therefore soft. When you get out of the shower, for example, oh God, that's probably way bigger than I needed. That'll do. When you get out of the shower, right, like if I just stuck your foot in a bucket, I'm going to make it warm for you, okay? Alright, which one was I just looking at? Which foot?
This one.
Alright, so we're going to have to, I just want it to wrap around your toes. Let's do it that way, so it should stay. Great. Let me have a, oh well, you can't show me your other foot, can you? Because it's balanced now. It's alright. I'll just keep, it's just a matter of dripping all over me. Plus it's good to keep it clean. Put your other foot on this. There you go. Okay, give me this foot. We'll have to clip your nails while we're here. Can you give me this foot? Okay. See how much easier that is? That's better.
May I have mine?
Your phone?
Yeah. Oh, I just realized we're recording.
It's alright. It's just so people can know what happens if they don't look after their kids' feet or notice their feet. Because, yeah, you can have your phone though. I don't mind while I do surgery. I don't know.
Never mind. It's just, I just noticed you were recording it. I don't think I can activate my phone during that time.
Why not?
Because this is going to be seen by multiple amounts of people.
Yes, they're not going to see what you're watching though.
I know, but they're going to listen.
Oh, you don't think they can handle it?
Well, it's just, I don't
feel comfortable with them hearing the bad language.
Well, it's not that. It's just mainly what I'm watching in general.
Yeah? Okay, fair enough. As long as you've got our permission, it doesn't matter who thinks what.
maybe do the other foot?
No, not yet.
Because I don't think this is spending as much time. This foot is spending as much time
in the wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be easier. It'll be way easier to do the other foot because it'll be wetter. Oisht. Right. And she's done a good job with it though. Just make sure that it heals up. I can't get a razor in there. I don't have the same sort of stuff that she had. So what this does, Bo, is it takes the dead skin, which doesn't heal because it's dead, right? So it doesn't heal because it's dead. So this takes, in fact, here, let's swap feet and great, that'll be way easier. Ooh, switch, chunk. Oh, you're getting a blister on this foot. Think it's from the new shoes?
Yeah.
Would you mention that and then...
Wait, where's the blister?
There.
Oh.
And then
Well,
we
I saw a
can
bunch
deal
of dead
with it.
skin on there.
So you picked it off?
Was I not supposed to?
With blisters, what happens is it's friction of the shoe that causes causes the skin to rise up with liquid to protect the underskin.
Oh.
Right?
Oh no.
Okay, no, don't panic yet, right? That liquid is there to protect the underskin from being rubbed. What you usually should do is let your mum or dad know what's going on, so that
I had no idea.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you now, right?
Yeah, but when I peeled off the skin, I didn't see any liquid come out.
So it was probably either popped already or ready to come off. So yeah. Ooh, sorry babe, it's just really hard to get into the little spots that I need to get into where all those cuts were. Because she did a great job, and it probably cost an arm and a leg, but luckily enough their thingies were down. FPOS was down, and I have to pay next time I go instead. So yeah, when it comes to blisters, you shouldn't, especially if they're bubbly and they have a bit liquid in them, don't ever pop them. Put a band-aid on them. In fact, I have these special blister band-aids which are amazing. Really amazing.
Oh, okay, but
What
I just
now?
hope that my blister popped.
I'm sure it did. I'm just going to rinse this out because it's got a lot of skin in it. So, dead skin heals or doesn't heal?
Doesn't heal?
No, dead skin does not heal. Ew, look at all of that. It's all your skin. So, how many layers of skin have we got? 1, 2,
3.
heaps more.
Oh.
Heaps more. I've taken off about 4 layers of skin just now. So, point of it is that if it's dead, it doesn't heal because it's dead. Same way dead people don't heal. But if you're alive, you have blood. So that's why we've got to get rid of the dead skin, and we have to get the alive skin through, because otherwise it just keeps cracking and cracking and cracking, and then you end up with what you ended up with, and surgery at the podiatrist. This foot, please, now that it's been soaking and is soft and wet for me. Wrap this foot back up. It's got to go over the toes, which is where, that's right. Oh gosh, I remember this one. That's good. Oh, look at that, much easier.
This is why I wanted to swap
feet
then.
Swap
feet. Magda, because I thought it would be much easier for you.
No, it's easier that it's been in the water. Is why it's easier. Whenever we went to the podiatrist, when we went to get our pedicures, what did they always do? First.
Right? I
They
don't know.
filled up a
Water?
a bath of water and
Oh,
put your
yeah.
feet. Remember?
Yeah.
So get all the dead skin off. And once you get that dead skin off, there it goes. Not always easy to do. And then, once that dead skin all comes off, the underskin, the alive skin, can heal. And my little boy is all better. I can't believe how right she was. She was so super right when she did what she did. And now I've learned something from watching someone else. Don't push against me, darling.
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. It's still got all here. I reckon that's enough for today. We'll check it out in another 2 days.
Alright.
Give all that a chance to. It's this part I really need. Okay, I will put your new bandages on, which can you pass me one of the one of those ones. Oh, I really ought to use my. Just gonna dry your feet off. Make sure they're clean and dry. Okay, so this time I want you to try and pull your toes back towards, so that I can get right in there. Great. She hasn't really done this one.
There's still a bit of grid on it.
I know, thank you. I know, because this part's the important part. And then look, once the important part is done, I'll have to cut that so that it's not. I just pull the other grid part off. Ta-da. Oh, she says ta-da. Come on, there we go. I'm doing it from this side, being painful. There we. Oh my God, you're driving me nuts. Thank you.
We hear the song. Get to the song.
Okay, now I need one of the toe ones, the big toe ones.
Here.
That is not a big toe.
Oh.
This is a big toe.
Oh.
This is a big toe. This is a little.
Dropping things.
You know what? We drop things in life. What do?
Pick them back up.
Bang. Bang. Pick them back up. Do we get distressed?
No.
What happens if you drop something and it breaks?
Oh.
No, not O.
Do we pick it back up?
We do, because if we step on it, that might be a problem. And what happens if it breaks and it's not yours?
Oh.
Not O.
Do we pick it back up?
Yeah, and then what do we do?
Get it fixed?
Well, we go to the person and we explain that we had an accident. We apologise, especially if we would never do it on purpose, right? Never do it on purpose. So, things are going to happen, right, in your life. Bring that foot up here. Things are going to happen in your life. They're going to happen, and you're not going to mean... Actually, let's put it down. I'm going to clean this razor off. Put it back down. There you go. They're going to happen in your life, and you're not going to mean for it to happen. And that's why it's called, the very name of it is what?
Accident?
An accident. It's not an on purpose, is it? No. So do you have to what? So you're sorry for the accident, but it's not an on purpose. Now, if it's an on purpose, then that's a different thing altogether, right? Totally different thing altogether. But accidents are going to happen in your life. And if you just stand there and say, oh, what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Nothing. The person whose thing it is isn't going to get fixed, and no one's going to feel better about it. Do you know when I used to do that, slap my foot for you to bring it, you wouldn't understand what it meant. You did not understand at all that visual cue. When I went like that, you just put your foot up. You didn't used to do that.
And I don't remember not doing so.
Yeah, well, you were young. You were very young. Actually, you weren't so young. It was right up until you were sort of almost in your teen years. I remember doing up your shoes for school in the mornings, and I would do that, and I'd have to say other foot until you learned what that meant. Lots of kids that don't have autism just automatically know. It's really interesting. Okay. This toe is getting there. It's a bit... Just careful. Can you pull your toes back to... Yes. Yes, because that's where all the...
My leg is starting to hurt.
I'll put maps in.
Really? Rest it. Relax it.
I can't.
/add.
Is that not better?
Because if I do relax it, it'll hurt even more.
That does not compute to me, but I believe you. So I'm going to finish up here. Okay. No, not back on the wet. You don't need the wet anymore. Now we're going to put the...
Much better.
How would you like to put it up on here, and I can do it like, is that easier?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'll just give it a bit of a dry off because you popped it back on there.
No, screw that.
See all that dry skin coming off?
It was like
That's the stuff that we need to keep getting off, which I should do with this. See all that dry skin?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's causing these little nicks. So we're going to start a bit more of a routine for you, and I'll just pop a little band-aid on that. It doesn't look too bad though, that. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure it's all dry, because if it remains too moist. Too much moisture, no good. Too dry, no good. Everything in moderation. What does that mean? It's a saying. It's an old saying. Everything in moderation.
I don't know.
It means toes right back. God, this one would have been better for the last. foot. Brilliant. It means, is chocolate good or bad for you?
Bad.
Depends on how much you have, doesn't it?
Oh,
Is too much chocolate good for you?
no.
No. But is it bad if you only have it once?
No.
No. What about salt? Is salt good or bad for you?
Depends.
Everything in moderation.
Ah.
Everything in moderation. Don't go crazy for one thing and have only one thing. Only one thing is not good for you. And except for cigarettes.
Yeah.
Right? Drugs and alcohol is different. Well, you know, in moderation again, because we have a society that allows for alcohol. But moderate. How much is too much alcohol? Good question, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, this one I'm going to do a little bit. No, I'm not. Thanks, babe. Thank you. Thank you. They all look really good. Can I check the other foot? You can put it up here. I'll go careful. I'm just gonna skin with my finger. Get it to heal. That's the best I can do. Alright, so everything in moderation. What about your iPhone? Too much of that good for you?
No.
But you're allowed to have a little bit because you can learn things from it, can't you? You've learned a lot from it.
Yeah.
Alright, we will clip your toenails while we're here and then you are free.
Right.
Okay?